Rodney here is Akron Today Show. I'm at a very exciting new place in Fairlawn. I'm gonna show y'all. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. Before we go in, let me tell y'all about this place called Baker Boulevard. Now that's not a street on the east side of Akron. What it is great cupcakes, cakes, pies, excellent place. We about to go in and talk to the owners. We'll be right back.
DC Supercuts means being involved with community, with the young people, the old people. We just join together to try to make a better community at DC Supercuts. When you say family, you got a real good idea what we feel DC Supercuts is. We're talking more than just a super haircut. We're talking about lives of people in the community. We see kids from young as to when they get older and they graduate, they're in college, and now they're grown.
DC Supercuts, located at 2502 Harrisburg Road, Canton, Ohio. Your home for quality hair care.
Me O'Clock is a unique concept that takes the numbers in a watch and replaces them with the word me. So every time you look at your watch, you are reminded that it is your time. It is Me O'Clock. Currently, there are two lines available. The Elegance line, which is made in France, and consists of 4 different styles, all with the inscription, "Time is mine." Amour has the word me in the center of the dial. What is unique about the Amour is that the minute and hour hands form a heart once an hour, because you must love yourself before you can love anyone else. Following the Amour, we decided to add some international flavor to the collection. This watch is entitled Mi Tiempo, which means my time. Also found in this watch is the words El Tiempo es mío, which translates into the time is mine. Next, we have the Shades of Grey, which shows every hour is literally Me O'Clock. Are you ready for this one? The eclectic watch actually goes counterclockwise. As you can see, the numbers go backwards. We don't all spend time the same way, so why should we look at it the same way? Now, we have the sports line, which is actually made in China. We have entitled this watch the Eclipse. It has one of the Me O'Clock logos in the center, and it has a special message engraved in the back that reads, "Some say there aren't enough hours in a day. We made time for you." Just as a little reminder, there's always time. Who's to say you can't be greater than you were yesterday? Who's to say there isn't enough time? We made time for you. It's Me O'Clock. Is it your time?
It's Rodney here. It's Akron Today Show. We are back, and I'm sitting here with both the owners, Lakeisha and Jason Williams. This first time they've been separated. Yeah. Now, we were here yesterday. Absolutely. For the first anniversary.
Yes, it was exciting. Quite a few people showed up. We were just so happy to have all the support. All of our friends and family stopped by. It was amazing, an amazing experience.
Now, I must tell y'all, I've never seen people just like walking in front of the building, you know, stressed because they couldn't get a cupcake. It was crowded in here. And we were just here before we started shooting. It was a lady that came in that said she had just had oral surgery, but she had to get her cupcake. Right or wrong?
You're correct. She did. She just left a few minutes ago, but she did. She had been introduced to him at her work and had oral surgery, but she definitely wanted to come and support us. So we appreciate it.
I mean, they that good. This lady was holding on. Well, I was needing some cupcakes, though, you know. So anyway, first year anniversary. But you guys been in business before, right?
Yes.
Okay, tell the people how y'all started, what business y'all started in.
The bakery, we started 2012. We baked out of our homes, and we had a small kiosk over at Summit Mall where we served all of the employees there, and of course the customers there. So kind of busy, but we thought, oh gosh, how do we keep up with the demand? So my husband and I decided that we were in need of a huge bakery, something larger than our home, and we found this location. And decided to open a full-scale bakery storefront. So here we are.
Now you told me yesterday it was your grandmother's recipe and you just tweaked it a little bit.
So years ago, Jason and I met in college, and I tried this red velvet that he allowed me to sample, and I fell in love with the flavors. So we would tell his family, "Gosh, we could really build a business around this," and we did. That was over 12 years ago. We're not going to give the exact number, but from that moment on, I just fell in love with all the desserts from both my family and Jason's family, and here we are now. And I use most of our grandmother's recipes and their handwriting with oil stains from years and years ago, and we add a little twist to each and every recipe.
Now, Jason, answer this one. Now, how is it working with your wife? So you with your wife like 24/7?
We are.
How is that?
It's been wonderful. We met in college and we started a nonprofit together. So it's been wonderful. We have just grown together. We have different things that we do for the business. So that kind of helps us, So there's not a lot of stepping on toes. We kind of just love each other and go day by day. So it's been an exciting, wonderful journey.
Okay, now who comes up with the most recipes?
Oh, I do.
That's right.
Yeah, Jason is, we have two totally different roles, as he explained. I'm the sweet tooth. I love desserts. I am not professionally trained, but I am a trained taster. So I love desserts. He's not the biggest sweet person, I don't think, so when we come up with recipes and different things like that, of course I'll have him try them, but now we have a team of folks who love sweet treats, so yeah.
Okay, when we come back, we're going to go to commercial, but when we come back, tell us what y'all did this past weekend with the going around Northeast Ohio. So we'll be right back. Greater Bethel Baptist Church and several other churches present the annual River Baptism Take Me to the Water. Sunday, August 17th at 3:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. at Lake Anna in Barberton, Ohio. Come join Reverend Milford J. Elliott, Senior Pastor. For more information, call 330-724-0718. Okay, we're back, and we just got finished chasing some customers down because they see what we were doing here, like they were scared to come in, but they came in because y'all got. Tell us the special thing that you guys did this weekend for your anniversary.
We wanted to celebrate by giving back. We have been truly blessed. This community has been so supportive, so we wanted to give back. So we connected with a cousin of mine, Ricky Smith, Raconia, who started Random Acts of Kindness. Of course, it's been around for a while, but he is celebrating his 1-year anniversary this month as well. So we decided to hand out 365 cupcakes to represent a year to 365 people to attain 365 smiles. And we were able to do that. It was a lot of work, though. I tell you, after our, the first 2 or 3 dozen, we look back and it's like, oh gosh, okay, we have several to go. But we had a lot of fun. We stopped by Christopher's hair salon over here, a framing studio, a winery, Cleveland Clinic, the Scream Team. We stopped by a lot of different places and everyone welcomed us. It was absolutely amazing.
Now, another special thing that happened for you guys was getting involved with LeBron James Family Foundation. So can you tell us a little bit about how that happened?
Yeah, actually, we had a kiosk at Summit Mall, and a young lady by the name of Mo came and she discovered us. So she found us, and she would take our cupcakes back to the board meetings, and they just fell in love with them. So, it just has evolved from there. We have a very special relationship with them. They're wonderful, wonderful to work with, and we just truly appreciate, all the different things that they do in the community.
Now, y'all made a special cupcake for LeBron, or did he have anything to do with picking out what he wanted in there?
His team, and if you guys know LeBron, you know his team. His team is, we have 2 customers. Come on in, guys. You're so sweet. Someone will be right with you. So we created a cupcake for the LeBron James Family Foundation. The first one we did back in March. They asked Jason and I to join their team for the Akron Marathon, and so we're running the half, not the whole. And we decided to let's raise funds, let's raise some money for the Wheels for Ed children, and we came up with the Just a Kid from Akron Cherry Cola cupcake. It is a vanilla cake with a cherry cola frosting and a straw, which is an edible. And so then from that moment on, we moved forward. Once he announced that he was coming home, we came up with the home court chocolate chunk, chocolate cake, chocolate chips, chocolate chip cookie dough, chocolate buttercream, chocolate drizzle, and chocolate chips on that. So yeah, there's specifically for the foundation.
DC Supercuts means being involved with community, with the young people, the old people. We just join together to try to make a better community at DC Supercuts. When you say family, you got a real good idea what we feel DC Supercuts is. We're talking more than just a super haircut. We're talking about lives of people in the community. We see kids from young as to when they get older and they graduate, they're in college, and now they're grown.
DC Supercuts, located at 2502 Harrisburg Road, Canton, Ohio. Your home for quality hair care.
Now, we were just talking, and some customers came in, and you greeted them with a smile. And I noticed yesterday, everybody that came through the door, y'all greeted them almost like cheers. They made people feel like they were family here. Is that something that y'all plan, or that's just natural?
Yes, we take pride in that. Jason and I, our goal is to have each and every customer have an awesome experience. When they walk through these doors, it's not just about the flavors and the cake and the cookies and all of that. We want to learn something about each and every customer. Now, our flavors will speak for themselves, but for us, our team, we tell them learn one touch point or several, about each and every customer, and then follow up on those touch points, when you see them the next time. So absolutely, we have some customers come in and I'm just going to try one. But once you see them that second time, you got them, and we warn them, you're going to become a best friend of ours because you're going to fall in love with our flavors. So absolutely, as you witnessed yesterday, we weren't aware of who you guys were when you first came in, but you felt like our most important customer at that moment, and we want everyone to feel that way.
And that's great. That is lovely there. Now, I know when we did come in, you gave us a sample tray, and I almost passed out. So tell us about some of the flavors, and then we'll go over and show some of the flavors of the cupcakes. Y'all do cupcakes, cakes.
Yeah, we're a full-fledged bakery, so we have cookies, pies, cakes, anything. Like my wife said, if you look for something that you used to have that brings back memories, we could try to recreate that for you. We try to perfect recipes, and but she could speak to some of the flavors.
Yeah, and we've had folks come in and they'll say, oh my gosh, this German chocolate tastes just like the one my grandmother used to make. I mean, literally, from that moment on, we hear different stories about cooking in the kitchen with their grandparents and their parents and all of that. So that's what we're here to do. Someone referred to our bakery as the happy place. When you walk in, you kind of forget about everything else that's going on and you enjoy the moment. But our flavors, we started with our red velvet. It is a Southern red velvet. velvet with cream cheese frosting. It's honestly to die for. It is a delicious, delicious cake, and that's kind of what we're known for. We also have just a delicious coconut with cream cheese frosting. It's a very light coconut flavor. With a very delicate cream cheese frosting and coconut on top of that. We have chocolate. We're known for our German chocolate, peanut butter. All of our flavors, honestly, are absolutely delicious. Today we have in a case Oreo, we have Snickerdoodle, salted caramel, and vanilla and chocolate. Both cakes have a hint of caramel in the center, caramel buttercream frosting, caramel drizzle, and then black sea salt on top of that. So, yeah.
Now, just the names. Who's back there? And y'all got a great staff too, because the staff came out yesterday. They was as happy as y'all. I guess sweets make you happy. But who back there is the one that's coming up with these names? Because I was listening to you explain. You would just want to buy it just off of the name and the way that you explained it. Who's coming up with the names back there?
I believe in describing what you bake, and it's kind of a little piece of artwork, It just isn't, just a box cake mix with frosting. You want to describe how decadent it is, So the twist that we add to each recipe is taking it up a notch, almost like Emerald. We want to increase or improve the recipe just a little bit, and sometimes doing that is adding chocolate. Our pecan pie, we have a very southern pecan pie, but I'll add coconut or chocolate because those are my favorite things, and then we allow our customers to sample them. If they have a good response, then it's on the menu, which is tough for us to have the same menu because, if we come in, we will come up with new flavors if we're in the mood, Two of our right hands, Wendy and Marina, those are the young ladies that help us bake. But honestly, Lisa helps us in the back. Nina, everyone kind of plays a role in, depending on how busy we are. We've been busy lately, so yeah.
I see y'all busy now. People look at it. I mean, this is great. This is a great atmosphere for people to come in. I see it's family oriented. Yeah. One more question, and I'll let y'all go. You have a website. Now, can people order that's out of town on the website now?
Thank goodness you asked, because that's sometimes something that we forget to mention. We have a great relationship with FedEx now. So absolutely, you can, Cleveland, Akron, Canton, you can order and receive the items within 2 hours. But yes, you can, we can ship nationwide. So yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'd like to order a caramel with sea salt on top of marble. I will be y'all's best customer. Anyway, give them the web address.
It's bakerboulevard.com, right, honey? Okay, sorry. And just to warn our customers, we will have a splash page coming up because we have a web designer that's creating a nice user-friendly website. So be patient, but you can easily call the bakery at 330-836-CAKE, that's 2253, or 1-888-701-2253 to place an order with us, and we'll have it shipped right to you.
Okay, great. Anybody y'all want to thank with y'all's first year of success?
We talked about that, and sometimes if you start naming folks, you may forget. But I definitely want to thank our parents. Our moms have played a huge role in this. I miss my dad. He passed away 3 years ago, which that's part of our story. To help fill that void, I think this is all just picked up for us. But of course, our family and all of our friends, the friends that we have met, even those that we just met today, and everyone else, just for the support, Debbie Adams Simmons, all of these folks have just played a huge role. I can't name them because if I start naming them, oh my gosh.
Start naming them, because it is everyone, all of our families, all of our friends, customers, they all play a special part, in our lives. So we're truly grateful for everyone and everyone's support, and we couldn't have done it without everyone. So
we're thankful for you guys. We're just a small little bakery, very humble, but for taking the time out to interview us and get to know us a little better, we appreciate you guys as well.
Well, y'all ain't gonna be small for long. Anyway, thanks for having us. This is Rodney Harris today for our Akron Today show. I'll see you.
This is a big cupcake.